Hello Aquarius, welcome to your He Said, She Said spread for the month of October. Let's see what is up with you guys. I hope you have a wonderful October. Let's see what the messages are for your relationship. The top row will be the Divine Feminine and the bottom will be the Divine Masculine. So feel free to swap the energies if you feel like you're more in the Divine Masculine energy. All right. So let's see, what are the messages for Aquarius? Their spirit provide us from truth and clarity, as well as guidance and healing. What are the messages for? Ooh, I like that. Queen of Wands in your past situation. 10 of Cups. I think it was in the upright. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Maybe not. Tower reversed, the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups reversed. Trying to escape. Like, I feel like if there has been a relationship or a connection in your life that has shown you a lot of red flags, I feel like now it's like the awareness is kicking in. It's like, okay, this may have not been the ultimate direction. All right, like with the Tower reverse, it's like I don't want to face another painful ending. I don't want to face another painful breakup. I feel like a lot of you have been feeling quite overwhelmed, quite burdened with some type of breakup in your life, and I feel like slowly but surely you're trying to push yourself forward in order to release this pain and overcome any type of regret, overcome any type of sadness and grief that has been caused by this connection. Because I feel like when it all started, it really made you feel powerful. It really made you feel like very confident, like, okay, this is going to be a very beautiful connection, but maybe it wasn't all that beautiful, right? Like it wasn't all that you were hoping to get out of it. It may seem really good on surface, but once you took a deeper look into the dynamics, into the connection, you started to realize that things are not really stable. They're crumbling down, and perhaps there was a lot of like trying to avoid any red flags. Perhaps there were a lot of arguments, or there were a lot of I'm hearing freedom. So someone may have taken away a lot of the other person's freedom of speech, freedom of movement, to be who they really want to be. And it kind of like started to cause a lot of pain and a lot of destructive nature to it. And I feel like this breakup or this hurt that you've been feeling has been weighing really bad on you, and it's making you feel very, I almost wanted to say depressed, but you're coming out of it. It makes you feel very heavy, very drained. So there is definitely some type of release that is really, really going to be helpful for you. All right, like releasing this pain or releasing this burden, because you feel very drained. Let's see, what is your blockage here? What is your blockage, Aquarius? Oh, yeah, 5 of Swords reversed with the Page of Wands reversed. And, oh yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles beneath that as well. So you may feel like taking for granted, like this person took you for granted here. And you may feel like there is no communication here for those who I'm reading for. I feel like it has really taken away the fun. If you are still in this connection, for some reason, it has taken away a lot of the joy, a lot of the fun, and you may feel like very skeptical as well, or just very annoyed at times, because no matter how much you try or push things forward, there is always this ego of this other person, or some type of narcissistic energy of this other person that comes and kind of like screws up with your happiness, or screws up with your confidence level. Okay, that's what I feel like. This is a relationship, and it might be also with someone outside of a love relationship, right? But this is a relationship that has been very tense. All right, Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of fast moving energies, chaotic energies, and like disputes, fights, or some type of, I'm hearing harassment, like that type of energy. Like it doesn't give me a lot of peace. It doesn't. It feels like you almost want to get away from it. Like you want to get away from this, because I strongly feel like this person has been trying to take down your confidence in some type of way, as if like they've been saying like you can't do that, like you're never going to achieve that success, like you can never do this and that, and it's all coming from some type of narcissistic, abusive energy. So, and that's why it's in your blockage. Let's see what is going on with your person. Four of Wands to the Three of Wands reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. What is their current energy? Hierophant reversed. The Hangman reversed. The King of Cups. Then we have in the blockage the Five of Swords again, and the Temperance card reversed. And the Nine of Wands reversed. So Aquarius, it looks like you're dealing with someone that may have been wrapped up in some type of karmic cycle. I feel like this person has not been very committal. All right, they may have tried to avoid making some type of higher promises or getting committed to this connection. And I feel like they do have a lot of love for you. They do, but they keep on playing these games. They keep on being quite, like, I feel like almost verbally abusive, or their silence is starting to be very abusive. Like they cut you off whenever they know that you want some type of answer from them. And I feel like they're almost like always trying to protect their own emotional well-being at all costs of other people. Like if you say something that could be the truth for this individual, they start to ignore or avoid you, which is someone that is quite stubborn. Like they don't want to acknowledge or accept anyone's opinion or anyone's criticism, right? Like this is someone that keeps on putting fire to the fuel here with the Five of Swords. Like they know that they need to change their ways, but they're not doing it. With the Temperance reverse, this is someone that can get mad really easily. All right, like you say something small and they take it too personally, or they think that you just fired up towards them, and they behave in a more extreme manner towards you. And you were just like, I just said something, like it wasn't such a big deal. Like why do you make such a big fuss out of it? Like that's what I feel like. There's constantly like this person making a big fuss on about everything that you say, even if it comes from a good place. But sometimes it could come from pain from you as well. Like you say things when you are in pain, which could be also quite damaging sometimes, right? So again, I feel like this person gives up very easily. Like I don't feel like this person has a lot of, how do I say that? Like this person does not have a lot of courage to speak up towards you. All right. So they may constantly put you in this battlefield of being competitive. All right. Like you feel like you have to compete for an answer, or compete for their attention, or making you feel like you have to work harder to maintain something or to, attract this person. And it's like, it's not healthy, right? That's not healthy. If you feel like you're constantly on this hamster wheel, and then because you start up with a Queen of Wands energy, which is being very confident about yourself, like, putting yourself out there, being, just being comfortable with being who you are and attracting with your light and being confident. And then there's this raccoon that just comes in, try to, put you down here with the Three of Swords and make you feel terrible, horrible almost. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, why? Five of Cups is like, it's such a waste. It's such a waste for this person to behave like this and wanting to get you to this point while you're just being yourself. You know what I mean? So, and this could be a Cancerian also, someone that likes to be at home, someone that likes to be cozy, someone that is very introverted, all right? But at the same time, I get the feeling that they are living like the free life. Like, they don't want to think about the future. They don't want to think about tomorrow. They're just like not liking to plan things, all right? And maybe that could have been one of the reasons why things may not vibe between both of you. I'm definitely going to check why the Wheel of Fortune is here in the extended, because I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is saying that they may have some type of debt coming from the past, which makes them not really focus on the future because they're still dealing with a debt from the past, all right? And that could have been one of the reasons why this person is not wanting to commit to a relationship. All right, so let's see what your intentions are. Okay, we got the Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Five of Wands. And the Emperor. Wow, look at you. Wanting to take control, ready for, I want to say ready for the battle, but I think that you are going to close off a little bit, all right? But don't make it like, I see you wanting to hold back. I see you wanting to close off from this connection. But when you have the Three of Swords, it's kind of like saying, like, you may want to hold on to pain and hold on to taking too much responsibility within this connection and feeling just more down when things are not, when you feel like you're missing out opportunities with this individual, or there is too much regret to overcome, or there is too much sadness that comes from the situation. So don't try to hold on to this pain. Yes, you can make decisions in regards to the connection, but I always say, like, don't make decisions when you feel very hurt, because they can have other consequences. So make sure that every decision that you make comes from a healed space and not from a place where you harbor a lot of pain, a lot of conflict, and you're just like, a little bit mad, because the Five of Wands is like, okay, I'm ready to rumble, right? Like, I'm ready to show this person that they are not responsible, that they, don't have their heart when they need to have their heart, and do things that could bring you more confusion or bring you more sadness. Because when we are in pain, we say things, but then when we are healing, we're like, oh boy, I shouldn't have said that. And then that regret could make you go back to a person that may not be right for you, but because you did not act in the right way, you may feel still attached to solve the issue. All right, so I see a lot of conflicting energies here, definitely, because at one point you want to come from a loving space as well, but at the same time you want to stay on top of this conflict and like take back your power. And I do feel like there's a lot of conflicting energies here. I strongly feel that. Like, you may feel very confused. You may feel like even gaslighted to do or say things. Perhaps this person is kind of like trying to test you, test your limits. And at the same time, yeah, let's see what their intentions are. Ten of Pentacles with the Lover's card reversed. They're not ready to make a mature decision when it comes to this relationship. All right, that's what it is with their intentions. Like, yeah, Five of Wands. This is like this ongoing battle between both of you. Again, that gaslighting. You see that? You see the gaslighting energy here? That's their intentions, to make you feel like you're going to lose out on them. Make you feel like, I can't, oh no, I can't really with this energy. Seven of Swords. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, this person is wanting to make you feel like you are missing out on them, making you feel regret. So that's why the best for you to do is to not engage, all right? Like, this is someone that is testing the hell out of you, all right? And that's why it's coming from the Five of Swords, because it is slightly narcissistic, all right? And I don't even feel that they have like a goal. Like, it's so weird. And I don't even feel like they are a player at all. Like, I don't feel that either. They could be very charming emotionally and sensitive sometimes, but I don't feel like this is a player. This is something else, man. They have the Justice. So, I mean, that's a good card to come through. Why there is the Justice here? And then the Queen of Cups. So they want to make you feel something. They want to make you feel jealous. Or they want to make you feel like you're lost out on a good man or something. Like, because they are trying to take the justice in their own hands. I don't think it's fair at all. But that's what they want. They want you to be the Queen of Cups reversed. Like, that's what they want out of the situation. And again, it may be as simple as trying to make you regret something, or trigger you in a way, or make you jealous. All right, these could be all like psychological games to try to make you jealous in a sense, but it's coming out of the Five of Swords. All right, and the Five of Swords and the blockage is definitely saying that someone wants to get something out of the situation that is not based on fairness. All right, this is based on wanting something for their own ego, wanting that ego stroke, wanting that type of energy. So again, I think the best is for you to be a little bit in solitude and not allow this person to take down your confidence. All right, and be in control of your emotions. Don't blur everything out. Let them guess. Like, that's what I want to say. Like, let them guess, because they feel so much in control and in their power when it comes to their emotions. With the King of Cups, like, they feel like all zen, like nothing can really touch them. And that's what I feel like it's not. That's why things are not quite working here. Untangling. I am patient with myself in the process of exploring the labyrinth in my mind. So this again tells me that there is some confusion where you're trying to figure things out. Like, okay, I could go that way or I could go that way, but still sometimes it ends like in the same way. Sometimes it is a different outcome. So you're constantly in this field in your mind, like the labyrinth is going on. Like, okay, what does this person mean by this? And why did they say that? What did I do? And like, there is constantly that over analyzing, and sometimes surrendering to that overanalyzing and letting your mind just gaze when it comes to your meditation and then see what comes in can be definitely very useful. All right, so let's see what more we have here before we move over to the extended. Let me not forget to pull the card for the Wheel of Fortune later on as well. Let's see. Confidence is your key to success. There you go. What did we talk about? Like, man, I just love my job. Seriously. This is it. All right. This is what I've just been talking about. Your confidence. This person is trying to put you down. All right. And your confidence is going to be the key to success. So don't get insecure. Don't go into, irrational things or conversations, saying things that can harm you or both of you. Just be confident, be grounded, be confident. I mean, I love it. I seriously love it. Which again lets me know that this whole situation is all about taking you a notch down, and that's why it's a little bit narcissistic, right? Because who are you talking to that Five of Swords to try to put someone else down and make them go through so much pain and hurt and disappointment just to have them at their level. I mean, this could maybe not be about your love life, all right? This could be maybe about a colleague or some type of hater in your life. Light in the expected. Wow. Okay. Light in the unexpected. What do you really want? The distraction of shiny things. So don't lose sight of what is important. All right. Not everything that looks good on the surface is right for you. All that glitter ain't that gold. So make sure that when you start to engage with this individual that you look a little bit deeper, because they can be charming as hell, all right? They can be attractive as hell and everything about that. But what is it that you truly want and desire out of a relationship? You want like a toy boy? No, right? Or like a toy girl, whatever. Like, you need to look a little bit deeper into the characteristics of the person. And don't get yourself distracted by how charming this person is trying to present themselves, because there is this Five of Swords narcissistic energy internally that is that could be definitely a cause for a tower moment. So don't try to ignore the red flags, all right, just to get something that you feel will push your confidence level up. So yeah, that's all I have for you, my dear Aquarius. I hope that this reading gave you some healing or clarification or confirmation. If so, let me know in the comments below, and I catch you guys in the extended if this resonates, and we're going to go a little bit more deeper. All right, so thank you for being here, and much love to you guys. Bye.